Hello there, and welcome to Dr. T for today, March the 7th. We're starting off with Warriors and a bit of a boost. The way that the op landed and the attacks and the whatnot, rocking a wee bit of a boost, so I got a little extra energy, I got a little extra troop damage, and just adjust accordingly. Like, honestly, you should be able to pull off kind of similar things, hopefully, maybe-ish. If not, there's always next time. So, stage 1, really easy. One shock on the two cannons, the boom and otherwise. And then just let your warriors whack away. Flamethrower out of range. You don't have to worry about it. And get your win, move on to stage number 2. Giving it a minute to catch up. Oh my gosh. See, when you roll tanks as often as I do, you just get used to the attacks taking 10 times more than the actual loot screen. It's a very, very weird feeling. I'm not sure how to adjust to this. I use the boxes over on the far right hand because from the boxes it's basically a 3 or a 4 smoke run. Obviously 4 if you want to be able to make it without losing the delay and stuff. But it's a 2 shock. Pretty much like the entire map is out in 2 shocks, assuming you don't throw the 1 shock like a Nimrod, as I did, missing the machine gun. But yeah, the 2 shocks takes out everything, whack whack, you're gonna get a nice easy win. Only 38k on the first 2 HQs, so like, easy. Now, I decided to go with 4 boats for the third HQ because there's 240,000 hit points on this thing. So basically I smoke somewhere in between the beach and the machine gun just to break up the tracking of the rocket launchers, and then 1 more smoke on the HQ just to, like, if you're looking to minimize smokes because you're short on energy or whatever, and then 2 shocks. Again, somehow I missed the machine gun. This is like the day of the missed machine gun. But you could actually get that machine gun with the rocket launchers, and then the other shock being on the rest of the defenses that are in range of attacking the warriors. And everything's going to die. You're going to move on and do stage 4. Stage 4 has a couple of mines. I decided to go with the artillery, but like honestly, if you prefer, you could throw down critters, but then, you know, you're gonna lose your delay, and people are all like, oh, don't lose your delay. I don't know why they have accents like that. What do you... Don't... What? Anyway, I accidentally landed too many troops. I didn't realize I landed 5 boats on this, because Stage 4 has around 60,000 fewer hit points than the previous level, which is all kinds of weird. So I decided to go with 2 to 3 shocks. You could probably get away with 2, but I just didn't want to lose the extra warrior, and a critter down on the other machine gun. Should be enough to distract everything, let your warriors pound through the HQ, come out on the other side with a great big W with no casualties. And then stage 5, I don't know, one barrage in the middle there takes out all the mines, and then you can latch on to the machine gun or the flamethrower. Really, either one will do. I decided to go with the machine gun. 2 smokes for the 2 smoke landing. Again, I didn't even really pay attention, but this has as many hit points as HQ3, and thus, you know, kind of overdoing it with the extra boats, but that's okay. It gives you an idea of, if you're landing all your boats and trying to like work through the attack, what you might be looking at. And then obviously curve around. You avoid a whole bunch of boom mines and all kinds of craziness over on the left hand side, and boom, critters, shock. That's it. Just 3 shocks. You pretty much take out everything. The critters kind of absorb any miscellaneous things trying to shoot at you. You might have like a machine gun or something, but your warriors should be able to heal through that. And really, when it comes down to it, if you throw like a medkit on top, that's just going to make it that much easier. Stage 6, take out all the mines. Make sure you space out your artillery properly to take out the 2 free energy batteries. I don't know what else to call them except for boxes, but gunboat batteries sounds so much cooler. Land, anchor on the sniper tower, run up to the mortar. There are some like random boom mines in amongst the defensive buildings there, and I was kind of trying to go and avoid them really, because it seemed like a bad idea to hit some boom mines, and I didn't want to waste extra energy and stuff, because this is actually a 1 critter 3 shock, wham wham wham, and obviously I had the extra, so I went with the 4th. But in theory, that shock launcher should latch on to your critters and leave your warriors safe and sound to pound the crap out of the Stage 6 HQ. Then you can move on to Stage 7. Sweet, extra crystal. Move on to 7, which again, there's a lot of like miscellaneous mines weaved in through the defenses, so I kind of tried to find a path that would minimize having to do mine clearing, and kind of put us in roughly the right area of where we want to go. And I think it worked fairly well, at least for the very beginning. I didn't lose any warriors to the mines, per se, but bad things happen because it's Stage 7. Still get the win, but you know how it goes. Anyways, all in all, nice easy Dr. T this week, or today, or what have you. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.